Well, Jubilee Gardens is still a smoky scene tonight, and many residents have had to seek alternative forms of shelter. Today, our CS Scatterly headed to the area to get an update on conditions.
Ingrid Gibson Mobley has been living in Jubilee Gardens for 7 years, so dealing with fires is nothing new, but she says nothing could have prepared her for Sunday's fire.
Just the thought of just starting over. I mean, everything gone. Pictures were in there. My kids are off to college now and stuff like that. And I just lost it. Everybody just broke down that day. So it was a trying day. It was a hard day.
Gibson Mobley are among the hundreds of residents in that area who have been displaced as a result of that massive blaze. Officials from the National Emergency Management Agency and the Department of Social Services quickly sprung into action by making the Kendall G. L. Isaacs Gymnasium a shelter and opening up a 24-hour command center. Deputy Director in the Department of Social Services, Maria Kelly, says the gym has been supplied with the bare essentials, including cots, blankets, and drinks, in hopes of making residents as comfortable as possible.
It's not a five-star hotel, but in the case of a disaster, we try to make the gym as comfortable as possible. There's showers, there's not a lounge, but you can have a place to eat and just gather your thoughts so when you go back as to what you have to do in, moving forward with your life.
Kelly says only one family has stayed at the facility, but residents have come seeking help. Still, she is encouraging more residents to come if they are in need of a place to stay. With most residents out of their homes, Member of Parliament for Tall Pines Leslie Miller is doing all he can to ensure residents are safe once they return. He noted how a lot of trees are too close to homes, which poses a threat, so they're addressing the issue.
We decided to have a perimeter of at least 50 to 100 feet perimeter. Next, we're gonna put we're gonna cut some trenches for water, so that the fire can't come over the water. It's probably about 8 foot wide, 8 to 10 foot wide, and that's going to be around the entire perimeter of this subdivision. And we should have that done within the next 2 weeks or so.
Until the all-clear has been given, officials say the shelter and the command center remain open. But for Ingrid Gibson Mobley, there's no place like home.
I'm fortunate. I can't complain. I'll endure until things get better. I mean, that's the most you can do. I have a home, so I am grateful for that right now.
And while this may be a major inconvenience for all affected, for residents like Ingrid Gibson Mobley, they're just grateful for life and their homes. CS Scatterly, ZLS Network News.